and welcome to Hampton, Georgia and the Atlanta Motor Speedway, where tonight the POG Series will race for 82 laps, 123 miles in the Delivering Victories 100 presented by UPS. Hello again, everyone. I'm your host, Jordan, here along with Captain Nate and Pirate. Tonight's race in Atlanta will be the 5th time this season the series has raced on a new track and the 3rd mile-and-a-half track. But this tricky old quad oval is going to be hard for all these 35 drivers here tonight. Nate and the number 9 team for Dual Force Racing captured their emotional first win last weekend in Auto Club. The 9 car has been showing consistent speed over the past few weeks. We'll see if Nate can ride the wave of momentum and deliver another victory here today in Atlanta. The rookie behind the wheel of the number 98 Mercedes, Dawkin, claimed the points lead after last weekend's race in California. He has a streak of 3 straight top 10 finishes and 5 of the last 7 starts he's finished in the top 10. Keep an eye on the sneaky fast rookie as he moves closer to the championship. Adam Irish in the So Racing Toyota is still searching for his first career victory. He was in the picture consistently for wins during Season 1, and 10 races into Season 2 he finds himself a solid 7th in points. Perhaps tonight, the reigning Bolt Car champion could become the 5th consecutive veteran to score their first career victory.
Oh, wait, maybe he's right.
Oh my
Oh my god! Well,
Oh my god.
Oh! I knew that there was a pat coming. Oh dear. Oh no, not again. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, we're in it. Oh, oh, Ricochet!
Oh my god.
They're still coming! Throw the
Lord.
red! Enough is enough!
And
Oh, God.
there's your defending winner.
And a big pile up in turn.
Oh,
Nate Knife.
fish.
Oh,
Oh, fish.
Oh, Dale. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get him qualified and practice for the Delivering Victories 100 presented by UPS from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have fired here in Atlanta, and now here's your starting lineup for the Delivering Victories 100 presented by UPS.
Row 1 is Rico, Pog, and Sean. Row 2 is Fish and Aaron. Row 3 is Soggy and Dale. Row 4 is Taco and Carrie. Row 5 is Irish and Balto. Row 6 is Landon and Nate. Row 7 is Cameron and Raz. Row 8 is Ant and Mike. Row 9 is Garth and Brentley. Row 10 is Dega and David. Row 11 is Dr. Lattimore and Julia. Row 12 is Alondo and 21 Savage. Row 13 is Pirate and Hayden. Row 14 is Adam and Logan. Row 15 is Jordan and Mr. October. Row 16 is Vuko and Derek. Row 17 is Trumpet and Asa. And row 18 is Mount.
All right, Ricochet on pole. That's a familiar sight from Season 1 viewers.
He's
That
back.
Twitch Chevrolet out in front.
Mello is seething right now.
Seeing him in the pole last season was making me twitch.
But a welcome
Nice
addition
sponsor.
back because it's been
Rocket.
a bad year for Ricochet.
Rocket Man Rico.
Ricochet.
The pace car leads them through turn 4, coming to the green flag. He's going to dive down. This old surface provides some pretty incredible racing for these 35 drivers in the POG Series as Ricochet brings them into the tri-oval. Waiting on the starter to wave that green flag, and he does. Green flag is out, and the Delivering Victories 100 presented by UPS is underway here from Atlanta.
What a jump.
Big jump.
It's out clear. That might be big because there's going to be pack racing in this race.
And 3 wide, yeah. All right.
Sean also was able to get clear of Fish. They're going to settle in single file. Oh, never mind. Fish is going to look down inside.
It's going to pay to kind of break away and get away from all this racing. As Z Captain bottom of 3 with Taco and Dale to his outside. Creasem washes up
And Sean straight away is going for the lead.
on
He
attack
needs-
mode.
Because Sean's one of the guys that needs to win right now.
And look at what's behind him. I mean, you can't afford to lose the lead if you have it because you're going to fall back into this rat's nest that there is behind these guys.
And here comes Irish. We talked about him in the pre-race. He's got some ground to make up as well.
Trying to become the 4th or 5th consecutive Season 1 veteran to score their first career victory.
God.
Oh, and oh.
Oh, get organized, guys, please.
Oh, Garth almost looked 4 that time through the tri-oval.
They might have
Quad
been
oval.
4. Like way
Oh,
back.
Conrail, he got underneath him.
Conrail and his powerful little Mini Cooper Chevrolet trying to
Oh,
push through to the lead here on the inside of the racetrack.
I'm
Look at
getting
all the
Vietnam
veterans at the front right now.
flashbacks. I'm getting
Ricochet.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Conrail, Irish, Garth, Captain, Raz, Taco, Pirates
Pirate,
up there.
Adam.
A lot
All
of
the
guys coming
veterans
back.
coming to the
All
front.
the veterans are on the bottom.
Jordan's back there in line as well on the bottom.
There
And
might
Sean.
have been a pact for all the veterans to go to the bottom because they want these rookies out of the way. Look at this. 3 wide, 8.
And Ricochet has been able to hold the lead on the top of the racetrack.
Oh, he might have just lost.
not anymore.
Not anymore. Conrail, driver from Darlington a couple of weeks ago, is trying to get back to what he did so well at Darlington, was just keep it out in front.
And Kreesem's got help.
Made it 3 wide.
He made it work. He's got help.
Oh, and Conrail, is he able to block it? No, he's not.
No,
Kreesem has a push down on the bottom. Adam and Dega look underneath the Pirate.
Oh, Pirate got sent to the middle. Here comes Adam Garcia.
It's a pair of Garcias on the bottom of the racetrack coming through to the lead. Aaron and Adam. It looks like they're going to be side by side to the line.
Oh,
So now it's Adam.
Lattimore get beneath them.
Look at this, 3 wide to the whole field. Oh, his Trumpet gets pushed up a lane. I thought they were going to put him 4, but they thought better of it.
This is a crime against nature.
Adam defends low, keeps Lattimore from diving to the inside, but it might not matter.
No,
Lattimore takes the air off his spoiler, pushes Adam up the hill, and now Chris Lattimore's going to look for the lead here on lap 6.
3 wide for the lead.
Oh, Council throws it to the bottom of the racetrack. And there's Fish, who started at the front from 29th to 5th in 7 laps. That's how fast things can change here at Atlanta.
They are schmoving.
Speeds in excess of 200 miles an hour.
Oh, Jordan's okay. I didn't see what you're saying.
Looking for the lead.
And Jordan's got help from 2 Chevys and a Ford with.
But he's gonna give it up.
He's got to give it up. He's got to go. Oh no.
Mountain
started last, and he's up here trying to look for the lead down the back straightaway.
And we're only 8 laps into an 82-lap race.
This is the guy that started last and the guy that started second, working together here at the front of the field.
And Nate has made his way up there too with Derek Northrup. And Mello!
Mello's punching his way into the picture. As Sean looks for the lead here, is not going to get it. That lap's going to be led by Mountain.
Everybody who started in the 30s is here, except for Azza, but that's not a surprise. But
oh, poor Azza.
Oh, Nate gets put 3 wide. Couple cars looking side by side all around him. As look at this throughout the entire field. This is your point. There's your points leader, the 98 of Dawkin, back there at the very end of the field with the pole sitter Ricochet.
Oh my!
Thing is getting tied up at the front.
Nate and Sean got really close. I saw it.
Northrop leads that lap over Mello, as now it's 21 Master and Julia pushing through on the bottom.
This is incredible.
It's a conveyor belt at 200 miles an hour around the Atlanta Motor Speedway here tonight.
Oh, it's sorry to be like NBC, but look who's behind Julia. Dale in the 3.
Old Dale and Julia.
They have history, but they're working together. Oh, never mind. Dale's going to look to the bottom.
3 wide to the start-finish line. Julia leads that lap, but Dale's to the inside with a push from David Garcia and Chris Lattimore.
Pace car.
So the AC Delco Chevrolet finds itself out in front of the field here on lap 11. These laps just flying by as the speeds are so high here at this, well, I was going to call it a high grip track because they're running like it, but it's a low grip racetrack, but they're still able to race like this.
I think it's just the amount of, like, they're equal speed, so they're able to stick with each other so easily.
Brent and Vuko pushing hard on the bottom in about 4th and 5th place. They're trying to break free of this pack. As now David Garcia guns for the lead. Oh, Vuko moves Brent up the racetrack.
At this point, every driver's going to lead a lap in this race.
And there's going to be tempers. Because these guys have to... Oh, Vuko's driving like an animal!
He's working for him, though. He's coming to the front.
And he's got help by Fish.
2 GSL car. Oh, Hayden's not going to sit in line, though. He's going to move to the inside of Fish in that 7.
He's bringing Council and Trumpet along with him.
So now Vuko looks for the race lead. The WestJet Mercedes.
Vuko hasn't led since Iowa.
He talked about making wholesale changes to his race team in this number 45 car, and he started pretty poorly. I think he started 30th, but now he's coming to the front, as long as he doesn't lose the lead to Hayden, which he's going to.
And a bit of info, he actually confirmed with me after the race at Auto Club. He says he's more of a Stalin-type leader, not Hitler.
Oh, God. So Hayden goes through to the race lead with Mike Council, a rookie that was fast super early in this season, had a lot of consistency. Then it all kind of fell apart on him, but he's trying to bring it back now, and he's trying to put that number 17 Chevrolet in the wind here in Atlanta. But Mr. October is in there behind him, harassing him.
Fish has found a way to, like, when he gets to the outside, he's able to get back down to the inside real quick. He just did it twice in back-to-back, and Trumpet's now going for the lead.
Ooh, 3 wide to the bottom. It's Trumpet. In that number 12 Trumpet Steakhouse Ford for Dual Force. His teammate won last weekend. He's trying to make it back-to-back for Dual Force.
And Fish is going to make it 3 wide. Here he comes.
That's tight racing up at the front here at Atlanta.
3 by. It's about to be 3 again.
Oh. And they managed to hold it every lap, and it's staggering. These drivers
that no one has wrecked yet.
crowding each other.
Now in the lead.
Just get pushed through on the bottom. That's the strategy. As now here comes the 41 of Super Soggy looking for the lead. 2-time winner this season. Then there's the All-Star winner, Logan, in that number 5. And the winner from Texas, also in that 24, trying to push through on the bottom.
Texas is such a similar track to Atlanta. I think this could be Balto's bread and butter if he's able just to manage this draft.
But Texas raced very differently. With the points leader, Dawkin, who was just at the back.
This is wild.
Taco has a little room to breathe here out in front, but here come 2 fast Chevrolets in his mirror. It's 4 bow ties at the front of the field.
It's gone. All that breathing room is just gone. Alondo's now making leeway to the front as he's able to go under docking.
Trying to make it 5 Chevrolets at the front of the field. B&M Racing has 2 fast Chevys up near the front right now, the 24 and the 11.
All they need is Council, and they'll be like colleague.
And Council's been up there consistently. He's mired mid-pack right now, has nowhere to go, trapped in the middle, 3 wide. Balto leads that lap again.
There we go. Like I said, oh, never mind. Logan was there. I thought
So
Balto
Logan
would be able to hold on to that draft, but it just didn't work.
Somebody's got to tell these guys that they're not even a quarter of the way through this race.
Oh my God, here we go again.
It's all Chevys right here.
Look at all them bow ties. So it's going to be Alondo getting pushed through to the race lead on the bottom by Conrail and Pirate. Alondo's had some tough luck so far this season, trying to figure something out here late.
Conrail, though. He's got a piece. Here he goes.
Turns it down to the bottom. Get big push from Pirate.
And Ricochet's going to come in behind them and push them to the front.
Stats should say that Pirate should take the lead next time or into turn 1 because 44 is going to wash up off the bottom and give the bottom to the 77.
Now?
They head off into 1. Conrail led that lap, but I don't think he's going to lead the next one.
Oh, they're 4 wide.
Oh, 4 wide for 4th place.
4.
That's close. Taco's in the wall.
And they
saved it.
They're not going to save it.
Oh, they're not done yet. They're not done yet.
Taco's still in the wall.
Taco's in the wall.
Keeps them to the high side of the racetrack. Not going to be involved with anybody else. Tough break for Taco, running at the front a couple laps ago. But great job to keep it out of the way.
They still keep it straight. Somehow, some way.
That created a breakaway between the, what is that, about the top 10?
At least.
Top 10 or 12 cars have broken away here as Kreesum now guns for the lead.
Kreesum!
With Dega in that number 61.
And we haven't talked about Raz yet. He's up there now.
Oh my God.
Dale and Conrail come very close off of turn 4 through the first leg of the dog leg. This is the top 11 because Pirate was not scored that in the top 10 last time by. So 11 car breakaway at the front of the field. And then behind them, it's last week's winner, Nate, and a few others trying to go ahead and catch him, run him down.
I think they will.
Now Raz looks for the lead.
If this works like Daytona and Talladega, they will catch them. And Nate's already there. As a matter of fact, the second pack looks a lot more organized compared to the first pack.
They finally got some room to breathe as Bucco almost gets 4 wide.
Forget what I just said.
Surrounded by B&M racing cars, the 17 and the 11 running back there. Or sorry, that was the 24. As now Adam Garcia has the lead. Adam Irish on attack.
Oh God, I can't imagine what pit stops are going to be like.
We may be looking at a series record for lead changes in this race. Because it's changing just about every lap.
Goodies Dash, eat your heart out. This is the real pack racing.
Here comes Pirate back down to the bottom.
Raz, he didn't do it. I thought he was going to come to the inside and maybe get a push from Conrail, but he didn't come down, and Conrail's going to get a big run.
Nate snookered his way into this field, and now he's running up towards the front. He was the first car to break away from that backpack, and now he's run right up into the middle of the front pack.
Oh, he's going
As
to
the
get a big
19 washes
slam.
up off the corner, Pirate still leads this race. Conrail right behind him, but does Conrail look down to the inside? Does he have room to? I think he's going to make room to.
He's going to make his own room.
Off the corner, stays in line with Pirate in that 77 Chevrolet. Pirate's had speed over the last couple of weeks. Whether he finished the deal off or not is another deal. Had a good run last weekend at Auto Club, though. Looking to do the same. As Raz gets rooted up out of the way by Adam Garcia for about 5th place.
Adam had a huge run in the middle. I haven't seen that yet. Because the
Moved him up out of the way.
It become more of like a sucker hole than anything, but now it's starting to look like it's coming in.
If you're not on the bottom, you're going backwards is the rule of thumb for this race so far, though. As the front four really kind of mellowed out. It's Pirate, Conrail, Ricochet, and Nate. Kind of running in a line, just trying to bide time, pass time, get to the finish is the important thing. We almost had a big old wreck earlier with the 50 of Taco.
I cannot believe that was avoided. I thought they were
And
done.
everybody's kind of come back into one pack, it seems. They're a little bit more spread out than they were.
I think they had some time to breathe and think about their life choices.
Finally got things sorted out, but they're still racing hard. Make no mistake.
Oh, Nate's
As
starting
now
to look
Nate
now.
has disposed of Ricochet and now is working on
Yeah.
Conrail for 2nd place.
And just
we
like
saw,
Auto
we saw
Club,
this. Yeah, we saw
we
this
saw this
story
at Auto
already.
Club.
It's these two had a fierce battle towards the finish of that race. Nate wound up winning. Pirate wound up 3rd, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's time for take 2 at Atlanta. Oh, maybe not. Ricochet might spoil that party.
Ricochet is able to get to the inside of Nate. The pole sitter is trying to get back to the front here.
And Sean is back into this mix.
There's your front row on the bottom.
I think the middle
Oh,
lane
what a
is
run
starting to-
from Ricochet
yeah,
on
there's
corner
that
exit.
run. There's the run. I was about to say, it looked like that middle lane was finally starting to come in, but then Ricochet got a big run.
There's a small breakaway again. Then it's Council and Jordan that are trying to bring this backpack towards the front. As Ricochet,
There's a
got to
loss
pick
for
a
Trav.
lane. Sean's trying to go through to the lead here. Lap 31 of 82. And as long as Logan doesn't look down to the end, oh, he's gonna.
Oh, he already did.
You leave a lane in this series, you can kiss it goodbye. Logan's down to the inside and gunning for the lead.
Oh, Ricochet had to check up.
A little bit loose up there on the top side for Ricochet in that 68. Here comes Irish and Vuko in line, and Council. Now, it wasn't 2 seconds ago. I was talking about Mike Council being in about 12th or 13th place, running side by side with Jordan. Now here he is looking for the lead.
And he and Vuko were already together back in mid-pack when they made contact.
Couple of teammates running nose to tail.
It looked like Jordan got a little bit loose there.
A lot of jostling for position throughout this pack, trying to get down to that bottom lane. As Conrail's gotten back down to the bottom, the 48 of Mountain trying to look down to the inside. Vuko kicked up top. As Logan's
He actually is
taking
able to get
advantage of
away from
this.
the pack.
Taking advantage of the hard racing in his mirror to kind of build himself a little bit of a gap, but you know damn well they're going to run him right back down.
Conrail has surprised me this race. He's stayed
He's
right
been up
here.
front the whole time. This Diamond Gus at 44.
Oh, but Mountain. He's gonna
Mountain
send him
needs a
up
good
wide,
day.
Go for second.
Mountain currently sitting 31st in points.
And Sean might want to try to make it 3 wide, and he decides against it. Who else is coming? Garth is now coming in behind Sean. And who else? But Catton.
Mountain looking down to the inside of Logan again. This is about the 3rd or 4th time, or 2nd or 3rd time at least, that the 48 has been looking for the lead here in this race after qualifying pretty far off the pace in last place.
on the
Qualifying
pace
trim does
now.
not reflect race trim.
That car must have been in full race.
This 26, I swear, was just 3 wide for like 20th.
That's the thing that's been happening all day, and I love it. These guys, you'll look at somebody, he's 15th, 20th, 30th. Then you'll look up a second later, and he's in the top 4 looking for the lead.
A quick little tidbit about the 26. On its car is McDonald's, and this could be its last time in the POG Series unless someone picks it up, because McDonald's will be leaving this 26 team after this year, and this is going to be their last race.
Trying to go out on top like they did in Martinsville earlier this year. As Mountain's gone through to the race lead. The Chevys are fast, but everybody else is able to get up there. It just seems like the Chevys, when they get there in clumps.
I wouldn't shy away from Derek Northrup or Jordan though. They've been together and they've been working together.
97 got loose on the top, forced Council down half a lane. As Jordan, last year's champion, trying to get past this number 99. As
Dale got a
Captain's
little
trying to
bit
push
loose.
his brother through to the lead. He does, but now he's going to abandon his brother and try to take the lead himself.
Side by side, 2 rocks in a hard place.
Oh, God. And here comes Captain's teammate, trying to push him through there on the bottom.
Oh, they're smoking.
Smoke. Taco, he was in the wall earlier. Oh,
Dawkins
Dawkins
in
got
the wall.
damage. There's your points leader.
No caution.
So the green flag stays out. Captain leads this lap. So much for his teammate being there to help him. He gets kicked middle 3 by Sean and Conrail, who's back on his way towards the front. Driver of the race so far, Cameron Tracy in that number 44.
The pack looks relatively clean. So it might have happened in the rear of the field. What happened to Docking? But right now, that's a moot point until we get a caution here.
Surprised there hasn't been more of that. This race has been nuts.
Race of the year?
We'll see how it finishes. Mello and Julia trying to work their way up there. They've been towards the front, but haven't really put themselves in a... Well, Mello put himself in a position to take the lead at one point, but rather quickly fell back. Julia has yet to hit the top 5.
Oh, my God.
What a move.
Conrail is driving
on
like a possessed
mission.
man. Similar to how Tommy Joe Martins was driving at Richmond when he was looking for a stage win in the Xfinity Series, Conrail's coming towards the front in a hurry.
I've noticed that some of the guys in the middle are starting to get looser. I think tire wear is starting to become a problem.
This track eats tires for breakfast.
Oh.
Ooh, as
Oh, my
Sean washes
God.
up the track right in front of Logan. Not
You were
clear,
saying?
Sean, not clear.
Oh, God.
As Captain's done the same thing his brother was able to do moments
where's
ago,
the
which
rest
is
of the pack?
break free of the field.
Caution.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
dear.
Where's the
Oh,
rest of the
dear.
pack? Mountain?
Oh,
Mountain, the
Lattimore?
67 of Lattimore, the 61 of
Dega,
Dega, the
Balto?
24 of Balto. Irish is damaged. Oh,
And
Brent
and
Northrup.
What in the world happened here?
Caution is out at about halfway in this race. And there's a couple of destroyed race cars headed to pit road right now. We'll go ahead and go back, find out what happened here on lap 41. Keeping an eye on Adam Irish here as Lattimore looks down to the inside as they headed off into turn number 1.
Oh, 4
Oh,
wide.
it got tight and Adam got turned.
4 wide. It was not going to work.
Up the hill, and there goes the pack. Wow, well, great job by a lot of
Wow.
those guys there on the bottom. That got
There
hit
was
but did not get turned.
That was actually least what I was expecting. I thought that was going to be like a 20-car pileup.
Very lucky it wasn't more, as Zaza goes fast on the outside. Fuco did an amazing job, as did Alondo in that 11. And several other guys down there trapped on the bottom were able to get through this. Leaders heading to pit road here after that caution. You see Brent is eliminated. So Captain Sean and Conrail are going to lead them on down pit road as they
Everyone's
continue to
getting
work on the
tired.
24. Everybody's coming.
Tires are going to be in high demand after that. No doubt in my mind.
This is going to set up a hell of a finish towards the end.
Oh, yeah. Captain's going to have a bad exit. Came in the leader, but he's got the 24 on jacks up in front of him. Is he able to get around him and get out of his box? Here comes. He does.
Ooh.
Side by
was a
side
little
with
contact,
Conrail.
though.
Captain's going to win the race off.
And thankfully, no collisions.
You say that.
Mind. Never mind.
Nate gets turned after contact with the 41. Keep an eye on Dawkins. This was from earlier in the race, not from the caution that just happened. We saw he had some rear end damage. Racing 4 wide here at the back. Hayden holding him tight. Yeah, Hayden's just going to turn him down the back straightaway.
I'm actually surprised that didn't constitute a caution.
That's going to be a tough pill to swallow when the points leader gets turned by the guy running 34th in points.
Well, at least his caution saved him.
The damage to that car is permanent. We're going to have to see how the 98 can recover here to the end of this race. On board with Alondo in this number 11 Chevrolet as the field's going to come unwind in front of him.
Oh boy.
Oh, makes a little bit of contact.
He hit Balto and I think Dega.
On board with Vuko in the Gatorade number 45. Keep an eye on how he made his way through this.
Just a small little nudge.
A little nudge. Pop that dent out of the headlight and he'll be good to go. Lights are out atop the pace car here, coming to the restart on lap 45 of 82. Captain's the race leader with Conrail and Sean in line. The 24 Balto, 1 lap down there on the bottom. After being involved in that accident, Brent and Derek Northrup were eliminated in that crash. They will fail to finish this race. And the number 98, the points leader Dawkin, was able to get his damage repaired. The number 98 should be good to race for the rest of this thing, for the rest of this one. Captain brings him to the start-finish line to get this race restarted. Green flag.
Oh,
And the
Balto's
24
terrible.
is appallingly slow.
That's going to be a scare.
If they get racing 3 wide at the front
Who's
again,
gonna
this
go
is
to
going
the
to be a
bottom?
big problem.
No one's going. Oh, maybe Mello. No,
Adam
that's okay.
Garcia is going to be your first taker.
And he's not going anywhere.
But as they reach the back straightaway, they should be able to dive down underneath of him if they
Wow.
choose to.
Oh, if they force him go middle, though.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
That's going to really pack him up at the back.
That's going to really pack him up.
At the front, this leaves him free to race as Jordan dives down to the bottom trying to take third from Sean.
There's so many cars back there.
And
They're
I'll
fucked.
tell you, Conrail's got the drive to win this race. He's been relentlessly in attack mode, just going for the lead every single lap. Down to the bottom of the track.
He's going to clear him.
Caution is out.
Caution's
Oh,
out.
they wrecked. They wrecked. I think they wrecked.
The 98 Dawkin, Alondo, Lattimore again, maybe.
Looks harmless. Maybe 1 spin.
Yeah, probably a
Maybe
single
one
car spin. All right, so Conrail gets the lead, and
oh, you know what?
Alondo has
It might have
stopped.
been Alondo. It might have just been Alondo.
We'll go ahead and go on back and find out what happened. On board here with the number 11 of Alondo, and the car just
Wow.
stops, just completely quits. Oh, and there you see it in the mirror. The number
Oh,
98 got
yeah.
turned by the 45 in the aftermath, just the checkup.
That is really weird. The engine's still on.
Following the number 98 here of Dawkin, you're going to see him get turned by the 45 as team owner so graciously spins him out.
No, I wouldn't say gracefully. I
He
don't
came
think
down
they
on him.
do that.
Oh,
Oh, Lattimore!
that could have been really bad.
That could have been really bad.
The points leader gets it turned back around, keeps it going.
And he stays on the lead lap. So, in a weird set of circumstances, Alondo's back on track, but he's 2 laps down. So, and we still don't know what caused his car to go on like that.
Safety truck gave him a push back around to the pits. They must have figured something out. We'll see if the 11's up to speed or if they're depleted in any sort. For sure, he's going to be slow off the start because he's behind the 24. So 2 P&M cars are going to be lined up on the inside coming to the restart.
Oh, and we already know that Balto is a turtle compared to the rest of these guys. Maybe Alondo becomes the hare and starts pushing him.
Ain't much to push back there.
We've still got 30 laps to go as well on top of that. So there's a lot more chaos that could possibly happen at the end of this race.
And the guy that I believe to have the fastest car is out there leading this race right now. Conrail in this number 44 Diamond Gusset Chevrolet has been a maniac so far in this race as far as diving for position and trying to keep that lead. But he's got
Should've
a
said
couple of
menace.
fast dodges in there.
Should've
Menace
said
would have been a
menace.
better word.
Yeah. But anyways, we're coming back to green here. I would keep an eye on Balto because he's going to cause more trouble.
Green flag is back out. And the 24 is going nowhere.
Oh, boy. Poor Alondo. Oh,
He's
no.
going to dive down to the inside of him.
He's not going to wait.
Oh, he didn't clear him.
And Raz is going to bring a whole trolley.
So Garth is going to be the last one to make it by. Garth's slowing on the top. Oh, they're jockeying behind him.
Oh, Balto's
Alondo
gonna
gets
step
down
in
to the
middle.
inside. That's going to bring the inside lane with him. 21 Master Adam Garcia.
Here comes Kreesum.
And Kreesum on the wall, running the wall.
on the high
He's trying to
side.
get him. Oh, as
Big-
long as he
oh
doesn't
my
turn the
God.
72.
Oh, now Balto's stuck up there.
Oh, and now he's got Kreesum pinned.
Oh, poor Kreesum. He had such a big run, and now it's gone.
Can they all make it by him safely? Irish moves out of the way to try to get underneath the 24. Poor Kreesum.
I think he should.
Meanwhile,
be
back
fine.
at the
And
front,
Jordan's
Jordan is taking
lead.
the lead. To the
We're
front of the field,
separating
the
the-
defending champion. Dale charging for him.
We are
Once
separated
again.
into 2 packs again.
The Chevrolets once again descend upon the poor lonely Dodge. A couple of these cars scratched and bruised, but they're still out there racing. Irish with no rear bumper cover.
I am really worried about Balto and Dr. Lattimore because they're insects now, and
These guys can catch
change
him.
the way this race is going to end.
Oh,
yeah,
they
they're
will.
going to catch him. Obviously, that's an obvious.
Dale moves down to the inside to take the lead from Jordan in that number 3 AC Delco Chevrolet for Pirate Motorsports. Nice to see Dale having a good run here today on a track that isn't a plate track. Well, it races like one. But Dale's needed to have something to show. Currently sits 32nd in points, and he's got help from the number 17, Mike Count. No, he doesn't. Council's going to look down to the inside, and Conrail almost looks lower. Doesn't quite get there. Here comes Mello into the picture. So
Mello's
Council
car is
puts it
hard
out
to
in
miss.
front. Yeah, this beautiful Yahoo number 33.
And Trumpet's been rather consistent in this race as well.
He's been a factor.
I swear, that Trumpet Steakhouse car gives him good luck.
Up at the front, Conrail looking to gain that position on the 17, go back to the lead, but Fish is all over his back bumper trying to get by him.
And Fish hasn't been in the front in a while. Like, this is the first time we've seen him since the beginning of the race up front.
3 rookies in the top 5. The 17, the 7, and the 3. As Jordan and Trumpet race side by side. These two had issues last weekend at Auto Club, where Jordan got into the back of the 12 and sent him spinning down the back straightaway.
Oh, boy.
Racing each other with respect so far in this race, though. As Conrail guns back through to the race lead. No surprise there. This number 44 is on a rail, pun intended.
Council surprisingly took the high side there. I think he was just trying to figure something out, but I don't think it worked well like he wanted to.
Here comes Mr. October. Even though it is now November, Mello is still on a charge. He's got unfinished business that he didn't get to in October, and he's going to take care of it on the racetrack.
Mr. October became the Cuban Missile again.
It seems like every time Mello runs for new colors, he runs well. He's through to second. Wow, that outside is useless. Excuse me.
New tires, I think, is making that inside lane more preferable, but when the tires begin to wear, all parts of the track can be used.
Garth's gone ahead and caught up with the rest of this front pack. Raz and Julia are on the attack, trying to run him down. It's Ricochet. There isn't a single vehicle that started this race that I don't think had a chance to get up there and lead it and maybe win it. A few of them are battered and bruised now, but just about everybody's been up at the front of the field in this race. 22 laps to go here from Atlanta, as Sean's on the attack now, trying to catch the 44 of Conrail.
Now it's back to having a bunch of veterans up front.
And Captain's looking to the inside of 3.
Yeah, speaking
here
of
comes Captain.
It's going to be 3 wide again.
Dedicated to putting McDonald's out of the series on top. His brother making moves through the middle in the back half of the top 5.
Oh, his brothers might have to start helping him. He's about to get put into the
Dale is going to put Lamy or up a lane.
Jordan's also in the middle with Trumpet.
Ooh, Trumpet and Mello very close off turn 4. As Raz is now caught. The front pack is slowly building. Julia just announced she'll be returning to that number 75 for season 3. As Captain's gone. Oh, no, he hasn't. The 24 is just that far out. Here's the 24.
Oh, my. Garth with a big run.
Captain can't get through to the bottom. Fish forces him to the middle. 24 to the outside, dropping back.
And Lattimore's there, too.
A couple of lap cars causing a little bit of late drama here at Atlanta. Captain's not going to be able to get rid of that 67 this time.
This is not pretty.
That cleared out the top lane. All those guys that were out there on the outside looking for the front. Now we're going to be outside the top 10. I saw Julia and Ricochet drive by it.
Ooh. But Dale was able to stay into the middle.
I think that the 24 took a couple of the front runners straight to the back. Yeah, there's Jordan, Sean.
And Lattimore's just going to add more carnage.
Oh. Tough break for Jordan, that 57, running up there at the front.
Oh, my God. Freaking 48. And Jordan's finally able to get by Lattimore.
Cost him about 20 positions. Huge.
And Garth now has
break.
the lead.
Garth and Fish have pushed through to the lead. Trumpet runs on the attack for third place. And Raz, who is a little bit back of this front pack with Ricochet, now looking for the top 5.
I don't think that'll be the last time we see the 24 and 67 again. Absolutely not.
Fish looking for the lead on the bottom of the track. Fish and Garth both at separate times have been looking for the points lead in this series so far. Fish currently 4th in points. Garth runs 6th.
And Ricochet has found his way back into the top 5. He's pushing Raz.
Would be a good birthday present for him if he could win.
The pole sitter on the attack in that Twitch Chevrolet. Julia, the only RJR car that didn't get screwed over by some of those lappers. She comes with a head of steam down to the bottom. And Raz now looks for the lead.
It seems all 3 of the RGR cars are actually like full speed ahead. I don't think any of them are weak.
Captain driving back down to the bottom. Probably a little bit angry after getting caught up behind that 67.
And 21 Master now has more momentum. He's gonna try to sneak his way to the
Captain in the
bottom.
middle.
Someone checked up.
Big run through the middle. Now Julia has pushed Raz through to the race lead with Ricochet. Ricochet to the bottom of Julia, looking for second.
Cleared her, easy.
And here he comes looking for the lead down the backstretch. Once again, a big run for Ricochet, and that's 68. Raz able to cover the spot.
And Logan had a big run on Julia, and he's going to be able to clear her for third. And
You hit the nail on the head. These guys that got screwed over by the lappers, they're not done. They're coming back. Captain on the attack.
The pack is back. The pack came back. Oh, but Jordan has not recovered.
Yeah, he was the one. He was the big loser in that situation. Got trapped behind both of them, the 24 and the 67.
Running
Bit of animosity between the what's that? B&M Racing number 24 and RJR drivers. They had a run in at Darlington. The team owner wasn't very happy with the number 24, with how he raced his teammate, the number 75 at Julia. And it happened again here at Atlanta. Something to keep an eye on as Logan is trying to look for the lead on Raz.
Drama is continuing to brew in between those two teams. It's going to end up in aggravated assault. 21 Master has made his way up to third. He's bringing Adam Garcia and Dale with him.
21's not had a lot to hang his hat on so far this season, so a good run for him would be really nice. 21 currently sits 25th in points. Runs in third right now. Logan showing a bit of restraint, actually running in second rather than attacking for the lead right now. There's about 11 laps to go here. Guys to come into the front are going to need to start making moves. It's time to put yourself in a position to win this thing.
Oh, and Balto.
Oh boy, we're not done.
Again. But they're single file this time, so I don't think it's going to be that much. Maybe not. We'll see. Because Logan might be as... Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, here they go.
Lead. Oh, but he's not in the right lane to be in unless Balto goes up.
They better hope to catch him on the front straightaway.
Oh, but even then, I don't even think that it's going to be even pretty.
Raz drives around the outside and reclaims the lead. Here they come.
Here they come.
Oh, look at the speed difference. I don't know how this 24 is still out here. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. And here goes Adam.
Oh, wow.
Made.
This might have just made Raz's race.
And
Adam's going to be the first one to get away.
Logan's. It just killed Logan.
Oh, it killed the whole outside.
Look at this. It's like ants migrating. And Julia's the first to get out of that. Trumpet as well.
That just killed this race for a lot of guys. But do they have time to run down the 54? And then there's the 67 of Lattimore. Dale looking for second place on Adam Garcia. Caution is out.
Caution's out. Who's
Oh,
in it? Oh,
Captain Julia. Garth. David Garcia docking it. Oh, Ricochet on his birth week involved in this accident. As is destroyed.
I think Balto struck. Man, is there anybody left?
Less than 10 laps to go here at Atlanta. The caution is back out.
Oh, boy. So we're going to have a late race restart, probably within the last final laps.
We'll go
Oh,
ahead and go
boy.
back, find out what happened here on lap number 75. Keep an eye on the 24 of Balto. Slow car. Oh, they go 4 wide. And,
Oh!
huge hit for Julia.
Wow. Oh, and they started wrecking way in front of that. And Dogging's in it again.
Oh, Ricochet
Oh!
got drilled by, was that Azza?
Yeah, it was.
Good Lord. On board with Julia in the number 75 here. She's going to get put, she's on the bottom 4 wide and just put straight up into the wall.
They were
And then
so
look
smart.
out. Here come the pack. Those two cars made it by this group, but then they hit the, was that the 98 that they hit further down the racetrack?
No, 68. It sounded like, I can feel that impact because it looked like it shaked the camera. So it was a large impact.
On board with Ricochet. He's going to get hit real hard after this initial contact. Oh, got turned by Dawkins.
He came
And
down
then-
on Dawkins, and then here comes Hell.
Here's Azza.
Ooh, and Dega.
Drilled him. Looking at the 153 of Azza as the wreck's unfolding in turn 1 ahead of him. He's going to make it past the first group of cars, but not the second. Oh, just couldn't get it turned down to the bottom enough to miss the 68. And a lot of fast cars are torn up. 4 laps to go. We're going to get a late race restart here in Atlanta. Raz is out in front of this race. Dale second. Adam Garcia is third. Ant runs fourth, and his teammate Pirate is fifth. Look at all 3 of the Pirate Motorsports cars in the top 5 here late at Atlanta. But it's going to be 4 to go when they take the green flag here. Quite a few cars taken out in that last incident. And it's going to be a shootout.
This is guaranteed the final restart. So like you said, this is the shootout.
Raz brings him to the restart zone. Good speed. Green flag. Back out. Who's going to win it here in Atlanta?
Raz, I hope you're wearing your diaper.
Mello, first car to peek out down to the bottom. He's going to put Pirate to the outside. A couple of good friends. They work together often at these super speedways, but Mello said, not today. I can draft on my own. Conrail, the fastest car here, trapped back in traffic. Here comes Adam to the inside of the 3 car of Dale. All happening behind Raz.
And Raz hasn't won this year. Despite winning 2 races last year, he hasn't had the same success he had this year.
Doesn't clear to the bottom. Adam Garcia is looking for the lead as they go down into turn number 1 with just 3 laps to go.
And Ant's starting to creep in.
Does he go to the bottom on the back straightaway, or does he stay in line with the 40?
Oh, he's peeking.
Here comes Mello with the 72 of Ant. Adam Garcia still in the lead in this black Coca-Cola Ford.
Here goes
But Ant looks for the lead. It's a battle of the sodas here at the front of the field. Coke and Sprite side by side as they go down into turn number 1.
Oh.
Council in the pack.
Council.
Foggy is there. Any one of them can win it.
And goes the high side.
Back down to the bottom of the racetrack. They're coming to see 2 laps to go this time. Sorry, this will be the white flag this time by.
Ooh, Soggy's looking on my council.
To the white flag. Ant's going to lead at the white. Who's going to lead at the checkers? He's got a good lead. He's covering all lanes, but Super Soggy back down there on the bottom looking for a 3-win season. Logan's in there as well.
Oh, if Logan gets alongside Soggy, I think that might be it. I think Ant might be guaranteed the win here.
Ant sits 22nd in points, looking for his first ever victory. Could we have another rookie winning in this season? Off of turn number 4, it's going to be Anthony Elliott, scoring his first career victory here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
And Pirate Motorsports' first win of the year.
Second is going to be
God,
Logan
what a
Rock.
race.
Third is Super Soggy. 4th is Dale. 5th is Mike Council. 6th is a good comeback for Jordan after getting screwed over by the lap car. 7th is Mello. 8th is Pirate. 9th is Sean. And 10th is Conrail. The fastest car here lines up 10th.
Oh, God, what a terrifying race, but it ended cleanly. And Nate's, that was a little curious.
Thank you for tuning in to the Delivering Victories 100 presented by UPS. Congratulations to Ant and the whole Pirate Motorsports number 72 team on scoring their first career victory. Make sure you join us next time when we go out to Armory Digital Speedway in Seattle, Washington for the San Pellegrino 100 from that high bank, fast super speedway. Until then, I'm Jordan here along with Cat and Pirate and Nate. We'll catch you next time.